What's up folks? My name is Sami Ghawi, and in this video, I'm going to show you a super versatile fingerstyle pattern for playing rhythm guitar. If you saw my video on the thumbs up method of playing rhythm guitar, that is going to be the exact method we'll use to play this super versatile pattern. And the cool thing is that you can do this instead of a Jim and Jack. Or if you're jamming with someone, you can play this while they're playing a Jim and Jack. Let me show you how to do it. First off, let's take your Jim and Jack rhythm that you learned in one of Ayla's videos. I called this rhythm the Jim and Jack because it sounds like Jim and Jack. Jim and Jackin', Jim and Jackin'. And the Jim and Jack, as mentioned before, is down, up, smack, up on repeat, following a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and counting pattern. Now, if you want to play the Jim and Jack rhythm with a thumbs up method, you do the following. Let's say, for example, we're playing an E major. With the thumbs up method, you play the thumb first on the root note of the chord, which is the low E string. Then you're going to pluck up with your index, middle, and ring finger on the D, G, and B strings. Then you'd smack, but instead of an open palm like in a regular Jim and Jack, you're just going to come back down to where your fingers would have been resting. And then you're going to pluck up again. So check this out. Now this sounds okay, but it's not great, so we're gonna soup it up a bit. But before we do that, let's build upon the thumbs up method and add one little detail. In my basic thumbs up method video, I showed you that you can play your thumb first, and then the other 3 fingers all at the same time, as well as playing in arpeggio, which is playing each of the strings using your thumb, then the index, then the middle, then the ring, one after another. But you can also do the following. Play your thumb, then your index, then play your middle and ring finger at the same time. This pattern creates a 3-part movement that becomes very useful. Spend some time getting comfortable with this fingerstyle movement, and when you're ready, let's learn an incredibly versatile pattern using everything you know thus far with the thumbs up method. Let's start by first counting it out. We're going to essentially emulate the same counting rhythm as with the Jim and Jack, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but we're going to be playing different parts at different points in the rhythm, like this. Let me show you what I'm doing. For the 1, the first beat, you're going to play everything at the same time. So the thumb and the 3 fingers. So the index, middle, and ring are going to be resting right below the D, G, and B strings. And the thumb is going to be resting on the low E string, and we're going to play an E major. So first beat. Then for the and, you're not going to do anything. Just let that chord ring out. Then you're going to smack on the second beat. So we're going to have this. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2. On the and, the next and, after 2, we're going to play the thumb only on the low E string. So check this out. 1 and 2 and. Again, 1 and 2 and. Now, on the 3, we're going to play with our index finger on the D string, sorry. So from the top, 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. Next, on the and after the 3, we're going to take our middle and ring finger and we're going to pluck up on the G and B strings, like this. So, what we have so far is 1 and 2 and 3 and. Again, 1 and 2 and 3 and. Again, 1 and 2 and 3 and. And for the 4 and, we're just going to smack on the 4 and leave it silent for that last and. From the top, it sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So now that you got it, this is what it sounds like together at full speed. Now there's one more thing you can do to really round off this entire rhythm, and that's on the 4 and, on that last and, you can hit your thumb again on that root. Check this out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So all I'm doing here is I'm just playing the thumb on the low E string, or whatever the root is, alone on the 4 and to lead into playing all of the strings at the same time. So really slow, it sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Fast, it sounds like this. You can literally play this on top of any song with a 4/4 time signature. It might change up the feel a little bit, but it will work. For example, like Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. Another example that you can play this rhythm to is Save Your Tears by The Weeknd. It's also a great rhythm to play when you want to manipulate the dynamics of a song, like coming out of a Jim and Jack. For example, on Fleetwood Mac, Dreams. I'm starting with a Jim and Jack, then I'm going to go into the thumbs up rhythm. In the Jim and Jack, because it's a constant strum and smack motion, there's a revolving nature that sort of feels like moving in a circle, where the rhythm is constantly moving. However, with this new fingerstyle pattern with the thumbs up method, because you're plucking the strings, it's a little bit more focused, a little more staccato, and not as loose. But still, as you repeat it, the cycle's there, the revolution is there, but played with more intention, more space, and maybe even more movement. As opposed to, there's more things happening with the thumbs up method. There you go. Have some fun playing around with this awesome and versatile fingerstyle rhythmic pattern and see what you come up with. Try it over some of the songs you typically play a Jim and Jack to. Are there any songs that you can think of that use this pattern? Leave a comment below. A great example of a song that uses this versatile rhythm with some variation is Blame It On Me by the Barenaked Ladies. I'll send you off with a bit of it. Enjoy playing. There you go. I hope you guys have enjoyed this lesson. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment with any song that you think uses this versatile rhythm. Have some fun playing around with it and use it on top of any song that you play Jim and Jack to. See how it feels.